Right now, you have to have a shuttle to enter the park past this visitor center. Our shuttle tickets aren't until 11. We've been reading online, however, that this parking lot at the visitor center fills up sometime between 6 and 9 a.m. So in order to make sure that we had a parking spot, we wanted to get here as early as possible and then go back to sleep, which is what we're going to do right now. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're awake and ready. Amber is filling up water. I'm cooking breakfast. We've got 1 hour until the shuttle. We are going to try to do a couple of different hikes today. 2 hikes that recently opened up that were previously closed. One, Angel's Landing. Third one is Emerald Pools. If we can fit it in. We decided to do this one because it's been closed for 10 years and it just opened this week.
Normally we don't choose hikes that are this busy or popular, but this one just reopened a week ago. We didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but now that we can, we're just going for it. I'd say this is one of my favorite trails yet. There's just so much to look at.
Amber's favorite phrase in the first part of a hike is, "We made it a mile, right?" Like, we've been at least a mile. And my favorite thing to tell her is, no, not even close.
Starting to make our way up. It's never easy. Still enjoying ourselves. Vegetation in this place is unreal. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a clear shot of the chains. It's packed with people, so we're just gonna join the crowd.
Yep.
Masks on.
That first part of that trail is not for the faint of heart. You can do it, it's not that bad, but it was not easy. Switchbacks all the way up. Half mile.
I say this is probably my new favorite hike. What do you think?
It's pretty cool. It was challenging enough, so it gives it that.
Yeah.
And it's not too long overall. It's like, what, 5.5 miles?
Yep. No, this is awesome. I'm honestly so excited. This is one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. Made it to the top. A lot faster than I expected. This is easily one of my favorite views of this entire trip so far. Like I said earlier, there's just so much to look at. It's not too bad. I mean, if you have a fear of heights, obviously don't do this, but this was the thrill I seek, so I would do this again 10 times over. Very irrelevant to this hike, but I carried my big camera on my backpack and it nicked the wall. The lens cap flew off and just rolled all the way down this hill right on its edge. We all just watched it. Anyways, so I no longer have a protective cover for this lens, but I'm kind of crossing my fingers that it might be on the trail down below. So that'd be really awesome if it is. No luck in finding my lens cap. It's pretty disappointing, actually.
Normally at this point during the day, we've done our hike and we would just drive around and see everything else from the road, but we can't do that here. So we're gonna try to do one more hike. So our final option is the Emerald Pools. I don't think it's much further than a couple of miles, if not only 1 mile. So we're gonna venture out and see one more thing after we finish these tasty peanut butter and jellies.
Let's hit the spot.
Our trailhead is at the Zion Lodge. I think it's like a half-mile walk. So we're gonna hike it there, hike the Emerald Pools, hop on a shuttle, get back to the visitor center. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm not real impressed. It is green, but it just looks like a pond full of algae that's also green. At least we didn't have to walk too far to get here.
If you're going to take the time to see the emerald pools, I would suggest doing all of them, the upper, middle, and lower. But choosing to just do one, I'd probably spend your time somewhere else.
We're gonna head back to the lodge to catch the shuttle, back to the visitor center, hop back in the van, and head towards a campsite that we don't know about yet. BLM land out here is incredible. Utah is gorgeous.
This whole park is gorgeous.
Oh,
I'd love to come back here, honestly.
Every square inch of this place, you can't help but stop and look around. This is Zion. This is our 33rd National Park. We got about a dozen more to go. I'm sad this trip is coming to an end. I'm so tired. It's hot in here.
It's just so pretty. That looks level to me. The times Nathan and I bicker the most is definitely when we're trying to find a campsite. It's not finding the campsite necessarily, but is the van level? It would drive anyone nuts. Still very unlevel, but it's fine. Look at the big bison footprints.
Bison? Is that bison or horse?
Yeah. Honey, no, there's bison because I see the poop.
Oh.
That's big.